Two officers are no longer with the Sanford Police Department after an internal investigation into the late response during an attack on a gas station clerk.
The chief has also disciplined 3 supervisors for failing to notify him sooner about the incident on June 1st of last year. West 2's Justin Shecker joins us live from the Sanford racetrack where all of this took place. Justin.
This Sanford police report says the attacker slashed the victim's neck and hand with a box cutter style knife. Now, while she was trapped inside the men's bathroom at this racetrack, screaming for help, nearly 3 minutes elapsed after the first officer arrived for another one to finally save her.
Out there. This was a mistake.
Sanford Police Chief Cecil Smith is not mincing words describing the delayed response by his officers during an attack on a gas station clerk at this racetrack on US 1792.
He ripped my teeth out. He stuck his hand in my mouth.
While this happened on June 1st of last year, Chief Smith didn't start an internal investigation until March 3rd after a blogger first requested the body camera video that West 2 obtained later that month.
There is no way in the world that I, as a police chief or any other police chief, is going to know every case or every call that happens. But something of this severity should have come to my attention.
The chief says the first officer to arrive, Dominic Delorbe, violated department procedure by not taking immediate action to rescue the victim held inside the men's bathroom by her knife-wielding attacker.
He was sustained for failure to respond alone and engage the active assailant and neutralize the threat where anyone is engaged in an active or ongoing act of violence toward another, and there is risk of serious bodily harm or death.
Officer Delorbe quit while facing termination. The department disciplined the second officer to arrive, Giovanni Castro, with a 5-day unpaid suspension and extension of his probation. The chief says the department is retraining all of its officers on how to handle these emergency situations.
I think one of the most important parts about any leadership is that you accept the fact that there was a problem, and that you accept your portion of that problem, and that you correct those issues to make sure that those things won't happen again.
The chief also disciplined a sergeant, lieutenant, and a captain with letters of counseling for not properly notifying the chain of command. Another officer heard on that body camera video making derogatory comments quit back in March. We're covering Seminole County Live in Sanford. I'm Justin Shecker, WESH 2 News.